And so, since they are a little similar in what you're doing and what you bring to the table from project to project, are there any big differences that you see when you jump, to different industries like that?
Oh yeah. I mean, you go into life sciences and healthcare, you're talking different code books, right? And then not only different codes are you adhering to, but you're talking about really different states, different regions, especially with life sciences and healthcare. I mean, there are some serious. You can jump from We've worked on healthcare projects and life sciences from like Hawaii to Philadelphia. And I can tell you the projects are night and day. And just based on the codes alone that they're applying to them and the standards that you have to adhere to. So what you might think is applicable from the Northeast is far different than it is in Hawaii, Philadelphia, Florida, Texas, all of those states, California. So, I mean, they have some serious differences when you go into, and that's why it's so key to get involved so early on, is to be able to, understand and apply those differences early on into projects.
Yeah, yeah. So there's a little bit of a learning phase sometimes, but you're still applying the same thing. You just got to learn some of the new terminology and things like that.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So another question I have for you is can you guys can your company work on projects anywhere?
Yeah. We've got people part of our team down in Arizona, and we've been able to work from, like I said, coast to coast and different time zones from where we are. Again, clients will want you to come over every once in a while and participate in things like that. But a lot of clients are very receptive to that remote aspect. Again, they do want to be able to interact with you person to person, and that's easy for us to be able to do. We can do that no problem, and we have done that tons of times. So it yeah, it's super easy to work remote. It's easier than ever.
Okay. And then what are so if you think about some of your bigger projects, or maybe even a more complex project, it may not even have to be big, just more complex. What are some things, some lessons that you've learned on those that you could point out?
Oh God. I mean, where to start? Like, I mean, I've been, it seems like every project, right? Now I've been doing this almost 15 years or so, which to me sounds like a long time, but it's like experience purgatory to some of the older guys. They still think you're a baby at that time, but um, every project whacks you over the head at some point. There's going to be something that just blindsides the heck out of you. To pretend like it doesn't, you'd be lying to yourself and you wouldn't be getting anything out of it. If I had to pick one lesson, that's hard for me to do. I don't know if I could. You can't. I don't know. That's a hard question for me, Dag, and I don't really know the answer to that. To be honest with you, it's to go in with as open a mind as possible and just to expect the unexpected is kind of one of those things where it's like, do your best, do what you can, do what you know how to do, but again, just sometimes brace for impact a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, and that's understandable. If there's so many things that are going on, to just point out one could be really really difficult on the spot. So I understand that. What causes the most conflict